Friday! It's Friday, the day before the weekend, the day before Saturday, which comes Sunday, and then Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And those are the days of the week. You learn something new every day. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about interval training. To get the most out of your interval training, VO2 Max training. Before we get in the video, I want you guys to comment down below, what do you think VO2 Max training is? What is interval training? Comment down below your idea of an interval workout. So the first question you got to ask yourself, what is VO2 Max? VO2 Max is the maximum amount of oxygen your body can consume over a period of time. And that number is determined predominantly by genetics, but can increase a good amount through training. What a good workout that does to increase your VO2 max to an actual number that's not on your Garmin, because, you know, Garmin's do a really good job of telling you your accurate VO2 max, is interval work. Now, you guys at home got to ask yourselves, how often should you be doing VO2 max type work or interval training? And the answer is no more than 8 to 9 sessions a season, no more than once a week, and then no more in terms of volume than 8% of your total weekly mileage for that week, or 10K in distance, whichever comes first. Usually if the 10K comes first, then you stop there. How they should feel? They should feel hard. The effort should feel hard. I like to call these types of workouts huff and puff. That's how you're breathing, like you're in labor. Not that I know what that feels like, because I don't. Your VO2 max pace is a pace that you can theoretically, hold for about 11 minutes of duration before you get gassed. When you do these workouts, you're using them anywhere between your perceived 3K and 5K pace for the shape you're in at the time. Keyword, shape you're in at the time. If you are, starting back up a season and you try to do VO2 max workouts to get into shape quickly and you realize you can't hit the same paces, don't be discouraged. There is a certain pace that you should be gunning for based on your VDOT for the current shape you're in, your most recent performance. Link in the description down below. Check out Jack Daniel's VDOT calculator. You can plug your numbers in and it will tell you paces, projected paces you can do for like VO2 max work and stuff like that. You don't want to run these too hard. Ask yourself what the relative purpose of each workout is you do for that day. Because if you're running these intervals too hard, especially the first 1 or 2 reps, your chances are you're going to be above your VO2 max. So you're actually not gaining anything running faster than what you're trying to achieve, which is aerobic power, stressing your VO2 max, your aerobic system. So figure out what that pace is by using that chart for the shape you're in and stick to those paces. Now, sample workouts of VO2 max type workouts or interval workouts would be 3x1 mile, 5x1K, 6x800s, or 8 to 12x400s. Now, there's a caveat between the first 3 that I said, then the 6 to 8x400s, and it's the amount of relative recovery for the task at hand. So recovery between each rep for the longer reps, I would say anything longer than 800 meters, would be about 66 to 1 ratio of work to rest bout. So say you do a 1K in 3 minutes, you would want to have either 90 seconds jog or 3-minute jog recovery. I would start at the upper end for your first couple of VO2 type max workouts for the season. And as you get more fit and you try to throw different workouts on there, you can shorten the amount of relative rest. Change a variable, that's how you improve in running. And a variable that you can change would be recovery time. For doing 8 to 12x400 meters, because they're so short, and I'll explain why in a sec after this, is you need to keep the rest about 45 seconds or so in order for you to hit VO2 max effort, which will be around the 3rd or 4th rep, maybe the 2nd or 3rd, depending on what kind of shape you're in. Now, the most bang for your buck you can get for doing VO2 max work is a duration of time of anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. Now, that doesn't mean you can't do repeat 400s, as I stated prior. The reason why you want to do 3 to 5 minutes of a work bout is because it takes the body about 90 seconds to 2 minutes to get up to VO2 max, your maximum oxygen consumption for that pace at hand, to be able to stress it appropriately. So you recover and then you do it again. It takes some time to get up there. So you spend relative amount of time for all the reps you do. Anywhere from 5 to 11 minutes of relative time, depending on how many reps you're doing and whatnot. So VO2 max or interval type work are workouts that you should do probably at the end of your phase 2, at the start of your phase 3, according to Daniel's terms, or right when you start racing, or a little bit when you start racing. They're very demanding on the body, hence you can only probably plateau around 8 to 9 sessions per season, once a week, remember. The other phases, meaning that you have ample base work, mileage, ample repetition work. If you guys haven't done so already, I'll put the playlist up in the cards. I made a playlist of 5K training, completely free. It's got the workouts. I spend a good amount of time explaining the plan day by day. So guys, check it out. Link up in the cards and give it a share. And it would help support the channel if you give it a share. It ain't rocket science. Running isn't rocket science. That should be another term I slogan too. Along with do or die, baby. Do and live, baby. What up, fam? And I think that is all to say about VO2 max type workouts or intervals. If you guys are liking what you're seeing, give this video a thumbs up, share it to a runner in need. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done already. My content consists of vlogs, training videos like this, workout vids and stuff like that. So check it out. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell when I post my next video. Comment down below what video you guys would like to see next. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.